Hello?
Mhm.
Sorry, our internet went off. You'll have to refresh
Yeah, but
Foundry.
my internet came off as well for a second there. That's so weird.
Might have to click the link again on the Discord. I'll double check that the link hasn't changed. Doesn't look like it.
It isn't loading though, unless it takes a wee while to kind of.
I'll reload mine.
We're just going to reload all of it.
I'm just reloading it now, yeah. Right, try again now.
No.
Oh, it's changed the link. Right, edit. Right, it's a new link. It changed the link. So I've changed the post on the Discord.
Okay, while mine's loading up, I'm just going to go out for a quick fag, but I can still hear you.
No worries.
Where have you dropped that link, sorry?
It's in the game links. It's the same post.
The last one I've got is from the 8th.
Yeah, I just edit it.
Oh.
That's what it just says. It says we'll edit every week to whatever the link is.
Fuck off. Why do you have to do that?
Because it's my IP address.
What does that mean?
It means the server is my computer.
Ah, I see. But you
So-
don't change your computer every week, so...
No, but my IP address changes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No. Whatever it is, no.
Your character's spinning around again.
Well, that's just not good enough.
I know you've already told me, but how do I move the screen again? Like move it so that I'm in a more central position in the map
There
instead
is
of like right on the edge.
It's control and arrow keys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So it is. Thank you, Fern. That's not Fern, but it's called James.
Yeah.
Yeah, both at the same time.
Hold down right click and drag it about.
It's on a laptop.
I can still do that. It is a bit awkward though, because with touchpad. But
It's
Well,
a simple commoner.
Fucking learn.
A
fucking
mouse.
learn.
All I need is a mouse.
Yeah.
Using a touchpad.
got a mouse.
People use a fucking controller for a PlayStation. Fuck's sake.
Look, I can't understand a single fucking word you're saying at this point in time. So can you just zip it?
That's just rude. That's like saying you can't understand me.
No,
I can't understand you.
Well, you can fuck right off then. Off you pop.
I'll say it to any fucker who's not from
Gosh.
Central England.
Does
So-
everyone manage to make it back in? I think we were just waiting for Nix.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, I've just had a load of bats flying about my garden. It was really fun to watch.
Are you having a problem, Kyron?
Yeah, I just had to read out my page again.
Okay. Right, so yeah, so you take your long rest, doing your various things in your long rest, rolling your hit dice, whatever. Make sure it's done it on your cheats, so make sure you click the long rest thing.
We're taking a long rest, a short rest.
Not long rest, short rests, sorry.
Oh, that's good.
Getting distracted. So yeah, what, you've had your short rest. Are you continuing on to the mines?
Yep.
They call it a mine, you know.
A mine.
Okay. Okay, make sure your bless and stuff is gone as well.
Yes.
I'm always hashtag blessed, bitch.
Fuck you.
Let's have a favor.
Right. So, this long abandoned road is rocky and overgrown with roots and thorny shrubs. It winds westward along the granite cliffs of the Estarian tributary. North of the road are expansive steppes, and beyond that, hazy blue mountains. The sky is grey and cold by day, but at night the clouds withdraw to reveal a blanket of stars. And you travel for another couple of hours, and then a thunder of hooves can be heard from the north. You see a dozen mounted men riding in your direction. The riders wear bronze helmets and they carry long pikes tied with flowing scarlet ribbons. As the riders draw closer, you realise they aren't riders at all. They are centaurs, nomadic warriors with the torsos of men and lower bodies of horses. There are 12 of them, and they surround your group.
Here we go again.
They have
Okay.
not attacked you.
So these guys look a lot posher than the mobs we just run into.
Yes, they do.
Do they look?
What did he want? Go ahead.
The leader, or what you assume to be the leader, he kind of takes a bit of a step forward, and he introduces himself as Hukar. And he says, "Are you headed to the Great Falls, to the mines?"
And that we are, sir. Yes.
Sort of.
Karen was saying, "How we going?" Yes, we're heading towards the mines.
He sort of sighs a little bit, and he says that you should beware. Troglodytes dwell in the cave, and they emerge at night to hunt for food. He believes that 2 of his kin fell to the clutches of the foul creatures, and there's not really much he can do. The tunnels of the mines are too treacherous for our kind.
Now look at our centaur.
He's a,
Oh
he's,
dear!
he's a bit smaller than these centaurs.
There might be some steps. Or ladders.
No steps or ladders needed here, friends. What I lack in size, I make up in heart.
But yeah,
Is there
he.
a medieval equivalent of like Heelys that we can just put on each other?
We need to get the winch out to get him up the ladders.
Rope and pulley.
So, what is your name?
Hookah.
Hookah. Is there anything else in the mines?
I don't know. We haven't been in. I'm just assuming that that's where they've taken our kin.
Do you reckon they're dead?
They could very well be.
Do you know how many of these troglodytes there are? Possibly.
Lots of them. Many. As from what we've gathered, there's a whole horde of them in there.
Well, shit.
Oh dear.
Where is it your company is heading now?
Well, we were just passing through. We were heading towards Astoria.
There's one last, but it's too overrun. I need to get out of here.
Is there any chance you could escort us to the mine?
Now,
I mean, it's a straight road, but I suppose we could.
Oh, we are not too familiar with this place, and we have already had some run-ins with some not so friendly creatures.
Undershooting it.
Ask him about the other centaurs. Are they wild or a different tribe or anything like that?
They
We got attacked on the road, you see.
generally, he says, his tribe doesn't attack random people.
It's a different tribe.
Quite possibly, it wouldn't be any of his men.
We believe they may be acolytes of Sidon.
He sort of sighs a little bit, and he says that his tribe is also blessed by the Lord of Storms, but he says he isn't going to attack you for it.
I sigh a little bit.
He says he knows that you are the prophesized ones, after obviously looking you up and down a bit, and he says he knows that you're planning to confront the Titans, but he does encourage you to consider Sidon's great wisdom.
We believe that they were commanded to attack us by a winged rider.
He sort of shrugs and says, I don't know nothing about it.
You haven't seen any winged riders in your skies.
Not that I've seen, no.
Is it possible that these centaurs are a rebellious faction to Sidon followers?
Possibly. As I said, we don't make a habit of attacking random people. Gets us nowhere.
Well, I will do what I can to help my brethren who have been kidnapped and to send them back towards you.
He gets out an ivory horn and he hands it to you, Chiron, and he says, if you do find my kin, blow on this horn and we will come to you and we will reward you for finding out their fate.
Fear not, we shall try our best.
He bows his head and he says, many thanks. He says they can take you so far towards the mines, but there will be a point where he won't go no further, and you will just travel alone. So he encourages you all to follow.
Okie doke.
So you travel another couple of hours. It's starting to get dark. The sun's starting to set when you get to the Great Falls. This is the point where Herkar and his centaurs basically point you in the direction and say this is as far as they'll go. He lets you. He informs you of a secret pathway. He shows it to you, and you can walk down that way. And he says it's quicker. So it's up to you if you want to go that way or you want to go around the waterfall.
Is quicker safer?
Quicker doesn't always mean safer.
Something I deeply regret.
Says it's not safe for us, but for you guys, you're small enough.
The way things are going, my rope is out of speed, and I'm now coming to the final sprint.
As long as you're careful. You can sort of see that the path kind of leads under the waterfall.
So we can go through some bushes or under the waterfall.
Basically, it's a massive, massive waterfall, and you'd have to travel miles, so it would be another day's travel to get to the other side.
Shortcut then.
Because you'd have to find a place to cross the river.
Or we can go across the top of the waterfall.
Or you can go, like, it's hard to describe it. It goes through the waterfall, but it's like behind it, if you get what I mean. So, like, you've got the waterfall coming down on one side of you. Behind it. Crossing the cliff.
I mean, surely they'd be expecting us coming the shorter way now.
Can I ask him before we go, where was his men when they got ambushed and taken?
He sort of gestures to the woods around you. He says they were scouting this area.
So they're definitely in this area.
He
These
would assume
troglodytes.
so, yeah. He says that the entrance to the mines is just at the end of that pathway.
Or we can go around, it takes another day, and...
Be seen coming a mile off, yeah.
Yeah, that's not sounding so good, is it really?
Perhaps the longer routes would be better.
That's Jeremy's opinion. Oh, wise Jeremy.
Might as well take the shorter path. It's there, isn't it?
That is true, Jeremy.
Yeah, it will save us a day, and if these other centaurs that were taken, if there's any chance of them still being alive, surely the quicker route for us would be better to get to them.
Herkar nods and appreciates that.
I imagine there'd be no merit in holding them. So if they were to be dead, they'd be dead already.
Depends what they're going to use them for.
Yeah.
So if they were to keep them alive, they'd still be alive now. You could waste a day.
I'm for the shortcut, but I bow to the group.
I'm voting shortcut.
For meeting.
I also vote shortcut.
It's all over the space.
I guess shortcut it is.
Okay, so it's a rocky ledge that leads up from the riverbank and passes through a short tunnel, which deflects an endless cascade of water from the Great Falls. The ledge grows narrower as it ascends, stretching for a quarter mile along a sheer cliff of slick black rock. Beyond the ledge, a shimmering curtain of translucent water spills down to crash on the rocks below. Cold white mist fogs your vision, and roaring water drowns out all other sound. So whilst you're walking through this, you're obviously getting sprayed with the water from the falls. So you will be quite damp. It won't be particularly pleasant. There's a wet moss all over the sides, but you can see that the path is quite relatively safe. With careful footing, you're not going to slip in or anything like that. So as you continue through, pop you on.
Because Leah's a water nymph, he's like totally basking in it. This is like
Yeah, you
spray
are
for him.
loving it.
He's like model flipping his hair in slow motion, and
I'm going to have my hood up to keep the snakes dry because they don't like it so much.
Just getting my map up. There we go. So, this is the path that you're on.
Would you like me to go first and keep an eye open for any dangers?
Can I 007 along the side of the wall? I don't want to fall in.
Yeah.
You know, where you spy
Yeah.
sliding along the wall.
Are you humming your own theme music?
I am, yes.
That's Mission Impossible, but carry on. But yeah, it's wide enough that you can sort of be two abreast in most places. Some bits of you'll have to go single file, but generally it's wide enough for you to travel in pairs.
Can I just keep an eye on the water
Yeah.
as I'm walking along, just anticipating something? Can
Stop
I
there.
also have I want to have my bow drawn as I'm walking along?
Why am I thinking Scooby Doo?
Nix, come back here. What do it? What ping? Why won't it ping? Just wait for the others to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden's dragging his heels.
Well, there's three of you dragging your heels.
I was going to have a stealthy look ahead, but
You can in a minute.
okie doke.
So yeah, when you get to about, Kyron's jumped in.
No!
That wasn't intentional. My complete. Oh, man.
Right, so a stink wafts up from below as four filthy-looking humanoids clamber onto the path ahead. Each carries a net full of wriggling fish, and upon seeing you, the troglodytes drop their fish and chatter to each other. The stench is nearly overwhelming, and you notice a hungry gleam in their eyes. So I will put them on.
Can I shout hello? Hello!
So as soon as they see you, they are going to start attacking you. So you have the chance to make an action now, if you wish, before it goes into Tivs.
I have my bow drawn. I'm hitting this one here.
Gonna straight up attack them. Not with that, you're not. Roll me a d4.
Oh no, straight in the back of my head.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
2, 3. Roll me another d4 to see who you hit. 2, 3, 4. You hit Leah. Roll me some
Aye.
damage.
So much.
Just roll the attack again and we'll just take the damage from it. There you go. 7 damage, Lear, as an arrow hits you in the back of your shoulder.
No bless for you.
I got it.
Could I cast?
Stop laughing.
That'll do it. That's another.
Could I cast Mage Armor on Lyria, provided she isn't wearing armor herself?
Motorcycle.
If he wants to.
Very nice. You may not like the look.
You're not wearing armor though, are you?
I'm not wearing no armor, no.
It does have cool.
In that case, I will cast Mage Armor, and then also use my feature Arcane Ward, which subsequently, once I use an Abjuration spell, I can choose to use it, and that will give me, I think it's like my level plus. I gain hit points maximum equal to twice my wizard level plus my intelligence modifier. So I believe I'll be getting like 6 hit points
Okay.
A much better weapon. With
extra.
less time or more good.
So I use that. Oh, is that 5? 5 hit points.
I like it. And it allows me.
What did you say? Twice your level plus your intelligence?
It's good for
Yes.
And now
So you should be at least level 4,
longer. So here's the thing.
unless you're
When do we,
multi-classed.
when do we level up?
We leveled up.
Well,
sessions ago? Well,
you haven't
you
leveled
would've
up
done
because you
last
weren't you weren't here.
No, I'm only level 3.
Yeah.
So it's twice your level, that's 6, plus your intelligence modifier, which is...
That's 9.
So you get
I
9.
got- Yeah.
Your best bet is having it as temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So Lyria, you get an action.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna start vomiting all over the floor.
Okay.
I didn't think anyone else was called Lyria in the party, to be honest.
Well,
I don't know why you had to say me.
Is it, I get confused between me and the other Leah, yeah. I'm gonna start vomiting on the floor anyway.
I'm assuming your Geigen's just holding up the rear.
Yeah, he's just on there.
Okay. Nix, you get an action.
I will shoot at the guy in the front.
That hit me too.
That
Oh, I've
is
moved
a... Which one are you hitting?
The one that looks different. I can't select him for some reason.
Okay, that is a miss.
That's it.
And Leah, you also get an action. Before we go into Tivs.
Lock the arrow out, get my shoulder and chuck it in the water. Grump, and then cast Bless on myself, Lyria, and Nyx. First level.
Okay.
So, Lyria, your new AC is going to be what? What's your Dex modifier?
0.
15.
It'll
Oh.
be 15, yeah.
No, it'll be 13 because it's 13 plus your Dex modifier.
Ah, still better than 10.
Well, it is. Thankfully.
So roll your
Can
Tivs.
I just ask ever so quickly where I can add temporary hit points?
If you open up your sheet,
My sheet.
yes, in the actors, it should bring up. If you click your name, it'll bring up your sheet.
In the actors.
Yes. So it would be the 3rd tab,
Yeah.
and then there's a button under your hit points that says plus temp.
Button under plus temp.
And then you type it in there.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, ain't that fancy?
Yep. So it's just you and Chiron to roll Tivs. No, you are not forgiven. Sorry, I'm a bit sassy today. That's fine! Brilliant! Oh, Sadness Chan's amazing.
Can you do one more thing for me and add an extra level 1 spell? Because in the last fight we did, I spunked Firebolt kind of without, kind of thinking about the ramifications, and I didn't end up using it.
Sake! There. Right, is that it now?
Thank you. Yes, that's it now!
Good! Kyron, it's your go.
Well, it won't be my fucking go, will it?
No, it will not.
Not for a while, so I'll see you in a bit. Gonna go make a sandwich.
As a bonus action, I'm going to shout sorry and cast Sanctuary on Lear.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
And then I am going to attack the troglodyte directly in front of Lear with my bow and hopefully not hit him this time.
14 is a hit.
And that's 6, and that's the end of my go.
Aiden.
We burst out laughing at the arrow going into the back of Lair, and he's going to turn to Karen and go like, "Is the stench getting to your eyes? That's how we feel travelling with you all the time." I'm just going to laugh and do nothing else.
They will now.
Okay.
Shade's gonna snort at that as well, to be honest.
Right, so this one's going to move forward. It's a bit stupid. It doesn't really have intelligence. So it's a wisdom saving throw to attack him, isn't it?
Yep.
Which he fails.
Yeah.
So he's just going to stand there and look a bit dumbfounded that he can't hit him. Geigen.
He's going to stay there and bring up the rear.
Good old Jeremy.
Okay. He's going to move to there, and he's going to also try and hit him. Whoa! He gets to hit him. So Lear, it's a bite and a claw.
Claw.
And Lyria, it's your go.
Right, so I am going to continue vomiting and then drop to my knees and shout, "It's beautiful! It's beautiful!" And that's my go.
Okay.
Lydia, now is not the time where you pull yourself together, please.
But what?
Coming from someone.
A few years ago, I got
Shit. If I do anything, I'll wind up fucking up my sanctuary. Why am I tanking this shit? Ooh. I wonder if... Is it pretty much just like straight up? Is it like there's a massive... There's not like a overhang above us, or have we got like a limit upwards?
No, there's no limit upwards.
Okay, I am going to cast Levitate on myself.
Okay.
And I will take the potential attack of opportunity from that guy, and I will float up.
Well, there's two of them. They have to make the wisdom thing
yeah.
to.
They still have to do that to hit me, yeah.
Yeah, so that one can't. However, that one can.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and claw you and fail.
Woo! So about 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. You doing anything else?
No.
Okay, this one's just gonna go straight forwards. As soon as he can't attack the floaty guy, he's gonna go straight for Nyx.
Bring it on. Oh, yeah, okay.
So that's a hit. Oh, fuck!
Oh
That's
my
also a
God.
hit. Jesus!
Ow.
That guy's super mad. And it's your go.
Well, he's just buggered up my plans and seriously pissed me off. So, I'll slash it in with a short sword.
That
Plus-
is a
plus
miss.
Bless. No.
No,
Yes.
that's a miss.
That's all I can do for a minute.
Okay.
I'm not running.
So he's gonna walk under the floater guy, come down here. Lyria, you're
I'm prone, and I don't know what's going on.
so is that advantage then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah.
A 23 and a 15.
Yeah, they both hit.
Shade.
I'm just gonna kind of like look up to the sky and roll my eyes and just sigh, and I will cast cast Witch Bolt at the one that's just hit Lyria.
Okay.
Come on!
Well, that definitely hit.
Yay!
Anything else?
Did I get the I think I have to roll the d12, don't I? Or is it just the 12 out of it? Oh no, it did roll it. Dickhead. I was hovering over it, sorry.
No, you're not sorry.
Well, suck my wally.
No thanks. Is that your go?
Yes. I'm gonna make
Gyron!
another sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to move forward 10 feet. I'm going to bonus action, healing word next.
Thank you.
Then I am going to hit the troglodyte directly in front of her with my bow. For 22.
Is that the fancy looking one?
Yeah, fancy man.
Yeah, that's what it'll be called. And that hits.
Get hit with a 5 fancy man, and that's the end of my go.
Aiden.
Aiden's going to sigh. What kind of outfit is this? We've got a drama queen lying on the ground spouting gibberish. We've got one that's turned into a balloon. Is this up to me to finish this?
Something would be nice.
You can finish this easily, just bury your head into the water.
And I get 3 bolts, and it's going to be 2 into the troglodyte in front and 1 into Fancy Man.
Okay. Do you want to roll 3 damages, or do you want to take that one?
I was just imagining it was that one, and it was just 3 rays of fire doing
Okay.
that damage.
So 2 into that one and 1 into Fancy Man. So that one is dead.
Let's
Is that-
go.
Okay. So this one's a bit annoyed. The guy's flying in the air. Not really much you can do to him. So you're just gonna move forward where his dead friend. Well, I'm just gonna move it out of the way because it goes up there. There we go. Move forward, and he's gonna have 1 on Lyria, who's on the floor crying, and 1 on Nyx for a 15.
Miss.
Geigen. What's Jeremy doing?
I get past. Oh, he can't get past, can he? So
I was going
No.
to ask, can't the Geigen step into the water and potentially not get swept away instantly, like have to make kind of like a strength save to see if it can resist the power of the water going forward, so that it can step into the water and only
You
be
are at the top
kind of like
of a
thigh
waterfall. You're
This is
at,
all-
It'll be alright.
This is just a drop.
yeah, that's just a
Oh,
straight
right.
drop.
Is it just a drop?
Yes. You're at the top of a waterfall. This is your waterfall here.
He can't get past, so he's gonna stay there, I assume.
Okay.
Why doesn't he throw one of his fucking spears?
He's got a javelin.
Yeah.
Fucking yeet that, boy.
Hope remains. We can
Oh, it's going all wrong.
What's going on wrong?
Oh, there we go. He's chucked one he gets 2 javelin throws.
So who's he hitting?
This one in front of me, I assume.
Okay, so that one's a hit. That one's dead. So I'll chuck it over there. And where's the other one going?
Fancy man, then.
Okay. Oh, he's a hit also. And it's this guy's go. You're gonna move into there. And again, one on Lyria. And one on Nyx.
Miss.
I don't know if that did it. You did it too fast.
Sorry.
No.
And Lyria, it's your go.
I am gonna shout, the trees and the flowers and the fruits are beautiful. And then he takes a bite. Lear, what's his name?
Lear.
Lear, don't eat the fruit. Don't eat the fruit.
Has she been at those mushrooms again?
And then I'm gonna
I
vomit
just look
everywhere.
over my shoulder, go, what?
Then I'll vomit all over the floor again.
Okay. Lear.
Definitely don't eat the fucking fruit.
Toll the Dead. Is that on Fancy Man?
You're on mute.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Fancy Man, right. Fancy Man. Wisdom saving throw. Failed.
Yeah.
So it takes the 8 damage. Anything else?
What do you use it just now? No.
Okay. So his go. Unfortunately, Nyx, you're the only one who can hit.
Bring it on.
Oh,
Hopefully not. Oh, that's
Oh.
better. That's better than last time.
it is better than last time. He doesn't hit his mate.
Hmm.
25.
That hits though.
And it's your go.
Shh. Definitely not running. Short sword to his face.
Oh,
And I'll put a favoured foe on that as well, on him.
okay.
So extra 2.
Okay. Is that your go?
Yeah.
Shade. Finished with your sandwich yet?
Never made one.
Oh,
Been sitting here patiently.
I was looking forward to that sandwich.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not a lady, so I wouldn't be making you a sandwich.
That's sexist.
Fuck.
Tell it to someone who cares. I am going to toll the dead on the one in front of Lyria. Can
Okay.
I? Hang on. Is it? No, it's uninjured. Well, it doesn't mean that I can't do it, but it just means
Yeah.
that it's a bit stupid too.
Yep.
Fuck my life. I cast Firebolt on the one in front of Lyria.
Okay. That's a hit. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Kyron.
Dragon Ball Fancy Man. Second level.
No.
See you, Fancy
16
Man.
is a miss.
Oh, sure.
Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe not see you, Fancy Man.
Anything else?
No, that's the end of my go.
Aiden.
He's going to turn into the big guy and he's going to nudge him in the fucking thigh, I would imagine, with him being that big. Says, I hope you know that you're going to be cleaning up all that vomit.
Is that your go?
No, and then I'm going to do a fireball on Fancy Pants.
Fancy Pants takes 11 damage. Is that your go?
That is my go.
Yes, just copy what the professionals are doing.
Yes, but you see, I can hit.
I mean, you can tell by the burning face of this troglodyte that I also hit. Or were you too busy burying your face in the water there?
Are they on the one in front of you?
Yeah.
So the first one was a miss, but the second one was a hit, and that one is dead. Move it over there, out the way. There we go. And that's his go. Lyria.
I am gonna look visibly confused, and I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna say to Kyron, "Where is it? Where is it?" And then look in my bags, and then I'm gonna say to him, "Tea, sir."
Oh,
That's my
fucking
go.
hell.
Lyr.
Okay. Which one did I do? Which one? One more. Right, bulleted. On Nugget. Really? Does that not come through?
No, it's nothing's come through.
And try that again. Does that not come through? Ah, it's totally dead anyway. If it hits, it's an 8.
Alright, so it's a wisdom save, isn't it?
Yeah. DC 16.
You've failed it. So how many? Did it? 8.
8.
Yeah, he's dead. Yep. So that is the end of Tivs. So
I'm just going to down for a minute.
I'll search through my bags, looking for my tea set.
Can?
What's her alter ego called again?
Cassandra.
Sandra.
Cassandra.
Oh, it is Cassandra.
I was thinking Cecilia for some reason.
I seem to only have water, sir. I don't know where the tea set is, sir.
We best look for that tea set. It might snap her out of it again.
Didn't Lyria smash it?
Lyria kicked
Yes.
it, smashed it, yeah.
Oh, no.
We must venture deeper into the mines, Cassandra, to find a new tea set.
You think there's one in there, sir?
There is definitely one in there. There are
That's
people
good,
living
sir.
there.
Water, sir. That's all I've got, sir.
Thank you.
You
Now,
pour
what
us
is
the
it about
water.
this? Now, tell me about this fruit, Cassandra. What is this fruit?
What fruit, sir?
The fruit.
Fruit, sir?
Don't fucking lie to me, Cassandra. You know exactly what fruit I'm on about.
I have no idea, sir.
There's a cure wounds for you next.
Thank you.
What are we doing here, sir?
We're here to find you a tea set, as always, Cassandra.
Very good, sir.
Did we not buy spare ones just in case?
Why does it say Bitty on my? Oh, it's Billy, not Bitty.
I think you need to go Specsavers.
just had Bitty hovering over my name, and I was like, what? Over my token.
Trying to give me the bottle.
We're all
I
hover
don't
over
know
him
what the
now.
fuck's in this water.
Water, sir.
Yes, okay, I'll have another. Make mine a double.
Go pour him with double water.
Yeah.
Well, you're spilling it all over the place, you fucking idiot!
Sorry, sir. I'll do better next time, sir.
I'll have some if you're handing it out, Cassandra. I need something.
I'll give her some water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Leah's just gonna grab the wall and start like floating around the corner 20 feet in the air.
Okay. So when you look in there, it's a natural tunnel. It runs for 50 feet at a slight incline. The floor is wet and moss grows along the walls and ceilings. The floor looks well used and it's covered in the tracks of the foul creatures from the waterfall. The tunnel eventually forks. To the left, the tunnel continues into a network of natural caves. A terrible stench comes from this direction, along with echoing shrieks of pain and horror. To the right, the tunnel becomes a stonework passageway.
Mm.
Do you think those shrieks are the people that were taken, or?
I would imagine so.
Mm.
Why don't we go and find out?
What's that I'm seeing, can I hear?
That is above you. So technically you're not meant to see it, but there's no way I can block the sight of it. It's like a bridge.
Yeah, but with Lear being 20 foot up, would that be kind of more
Yeah.
in his...
Yeah, he can sort of see it, but it's a bridge, yeah. But that to you, Lear, just looks like a statue.
I am not going to tempt fate.
Do you think we should have another short rest before we follow the sounds of that screaming? I don't really fancy coming across something when I'm half dead.
If you think it is safe to do so here.
Somebody.
I believe the rest of the Troglodyte clan may be wondering where their fish are. I believe it is unwise.
Shall we try to the right and see if there is a safe spot there first?
True, can do.
I'm going to flutter and Mary Poppins style back down at the ground.
Okay.
Oh, it's control, not right click and fucking...
So, yeah, you can head in this direction. Obviously, you can't go across here until you've gone round, because it's a bridge.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What's Cerberus doing up there?
It's a statue.
Can I hear anything from coming from this direction as well, or was it just to the left?
No, it was just to the left.
To the left, to the left.
All the baddies are to the left.
To the edge.
Everything that kills you is in the chamber to the left.
So, this stonework tunnel ends at the precipice of a huge natural rift in the earth. The rocky ceiling is only 20 feet above you, but the rift drops away into a fathomless back depth. Veins of silvery ore can be seen in the sides of the shaft. Ancient mining equipment lines the walls, but the wooden platforms and walkways are rotten and unusable. Chains are attached to the ceiling of the shaft in a pulley system that used to lift ore from the depths. Most of the chains are rusted and many have broken. The area around you has been scored by gouges in the stone, as if some giant claw once reached out of the pit.
Why do I feel like this is not so safe either?
So you
I would like to take a long and hard look into the pit of darkness.
the longer you look at it, the more uncomfortable you are looking into it.
I don't want to go anywhere near that.
Ominous.
You all get the feeling that it's like an ominous feeling in this area.
From here, I can actually see a desecrated two-headed dog.
You can.
Is this on the same level, this bit?
It is.
Is this not on a ramp going up the incline?
This is here, yes.
Yeah.
Are there any, assuming that this is abandoned to a certain degree, and we can only assume that it was left in a rush, are there any valuables still kind of like lying around? Because I assume that the troglodytes would have no immediate use for it.
The only sort
no,
of
it's
things
weird.
around here are sort of mining tools and stuff like that, but most of them are broken or unusable.
It's a bit of a mess up this end.
It's a bit of DM bullshittery for you.
For some bowls and an old kettle.
Not in this area. There's nothing like that in this area.
Please.
But yeah, you can look over here and you can see that it is a massive hall supported by a series of pillars, many of which have been broken. The corpse of a gargantuan three-headed dog is splayed out in the centre of the room, and several two-headed hounds are chewing away at the flesh. The skeletal remains of dwarves are scattered everywhere.
Back up.
So at the
Leah,
moment,
go hover over the hole for a moment.
So at the moment, these two-headed dogs are just chewing on this body. They haven't noticed you, and unless you make any loud noises, they're not going to notice you.
Oh no, definitely stealthy. Definitely stealthy.
I would like to know what's in this chamber to the right. Or left, sorry. Is this like a bit of a dead end here?
Looks like it.
It is a dead end, yes.
Let's just take a short rest here.
I think we'd be better off going back to the waterfall for a short rest, because it's kind of rocking a hard place with these dogs up the top here and whatever was making the noise down the bottom.
Can I preemptively cast innate spell casting?
As in, use the use.
Yes.
Yeah.
And put it on my dagger. Dagger.
Are you wanting to clear? Does anybody want to clear these dogs out to make it a bit safer for a rest?
What I would like to know is who let the dogs out. Who?
Well,
I'm so disappointed.
can I frantically search around the place,
You can?
muttering, "Sir promised me a tea set in here," kicking bits over and stuff.
Not in here, Cassandra.
Where then, sir?
We have to go further ahead.
Did you only buy
Where?
one set last time?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know where
Yeah,
it is.
she,
I
she
don't.
used the diamonds to buy it.
yeah.
I don't know where it is though, sir.
Nyx is just face palming.
Can I kind of like get a bit annoyed and like whisper, but like really like sharply whisper? So when I go like, "We will find it," and then like the it will like kind of like carry an echo down like the chasm
Why?
because I'm short-tempered.
Mm.
Okay, people, dogs or rest. Hurry, hurry.
I think it's good. I think that's going to bring the dogs over.
You're just spamming perception checks.
No.
Oh, death dogs.
Lovely name, that.
Hmm. Ah, crap.
Good doggy.
Who's got good animal handling check?
Did either of them hit? Shade? These dogs
Fuck knows.
heard your echo. So it's a 13 and a 12.
My armor class is 12, so both of them would have hit.
So you take the damage from both of them and make a constitution save for both of them, please.
One moment, I'm just calculating the. So it's 10 damage, so. And a constitution save for both, so 2 separate
Yep.
ones.
So that's one pass. And that's one fail. You are poisoned and your max health is reduced by 5. And then it will be Tiv's.
When my max HP gets reduced, does it also affect my current hit points if I was above the max?
Yes.
It won't affect your temporary hit points, but it will
No.
reduce your.
Oh well, I've lost all my temporary hit points with the 2 attacks.
Well, yeah, aye.
So your max HP is reduced by 5. And that will last until you get it cured. So, you roll your initiative. Thank you. Nyx, these dogs are just
You're welcome.
scurried over. And just one of them's bit at Shade. He's took a bit of a kicking.
Good luck, mate. I am out of there.
There you go.
I'm going to use Dread Ambusher, so I get an extra 10 foot that way,
Okay.
away from the dogs, and I get an extra D8 on the first attack to the one near Shade.
Okay. Well, that hits.
And what did I say? D8.
Nice.
And that will be me, thank you.
Okay. This one. A 15 and a 9. On Shade.
15 will hit, although I would like to use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay.
So neither of them will hit.
Okay.
I think I did it. Did I do it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's alright. It's going a bit slow.
How much does shield give you?
+5.
+5. That's fine. And it's your go.
I think I'm going to disengage. And I am going to get behind Chiron using my full movement, and then there are no bonus actions which I can take.
Okay. Is that your go then?
Unless you will allow me to use my interaction.
It would depend what you are doing.
I would like to speak in deep speech.
Okay.
Would you like me to type it in deep speech to you?
Does anybody else here understand deep speech?
Nope.
I don't think they do. I think Leah shares my draconic, but
No,
I don't
deep
think anyone
speech.
else speaks deep speech.
That's different from undercommon, isn't it? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't-
Yes.
So then you can just tell me in Discord. Makes it easier.
Just
you just
private
want to
message.
shout
Yeah.
sick
Yeah.
at them.
La, 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 la.
You could just type it in the chat thing in deep speech, and none of us would know it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do initially, and then.
But we've
I'm
worked out
already
that
halfway through
sometimes,
typing
yeah,
it in.
sometimes it doesn't quite work, and if it's something quite definitely you don't want others to know, then it is easy just typing it in Discord. And it's also in case anybody's watching it on the stream. If you're rewatching it, you still won't know what you said.
And that's what I'll say. As I end my turn with being poisoned, what is it that I have to do specifically?
Nothing. You are poisoned.
Well, that's nice.
Yep. So, is that your go then?
Indeed.
Aiden.
He's going to sigh. He's going to watch Nyx running past him. Go, stop running away, you coward! Casts on Nyx, and he walks up to the edge. Calmly sits down and dangles his legs off the end.
Okay.
Oh, it's so tempted to push him in now.
That one's going to get to there. Right, 10, 15, 20, 25. That one's going to get to there. And it's going to do a bite on Chiron for a 13.
Yes.
And a bite on Shade for a 13.
That'll hit.
Make me the Constitution save. You pass, but you still take your damage.
Let's do 3.
And Kyron, it's your go.
I'm gonna go with Shillelagh and the one in front of me. For 16.
A 16 is a hit. Is that your
And
go?
I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna move back 20 feet.
22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So take the damage and do the same throw, please.
So what saving throw is it?
Constitution. You just pass it.
And the same them I go.
Okay. So Leah.
This. Oh, I want to probably should. Yeah, I'm going to spend my last 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level as a bonus action on me and Shade and Chiron and next. And after my action, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on that fucker.
Do you actually have to have the? Is it the somatic component for it? So we're sprinkling of holy water.
What was that?
Do you actually have to have the sprinkling of holy water to cast it? I'm kind of asking both of
No,
you.
I've got an
No.
arcane focus, so no, I don't need it.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So
Normally you don't have to, because it's a ball like trying to track all your spell components.
Well, I know. Yeah, well, that's
usually
the only reason why I was asking. Like, it wasn't being
yeah.
a dick or anything. It was there was actually going to be a bit of RP, but it doesn't matter if you don't actually have the component itself.
Yeah, sorcerers use an arcane focus. Those that do use spell components, the general rule is unless it states a price, you can just generally have spell components. You'd have the components for your spells in your spell component pouch. So because they're so cheap and easily come by, that's the general ruling. So unless it specifies, for resurrection spells tend to specify an amount. So unless it actually specifically specifies an amount, then you're free to use whatever spells you want. So was that on this one here, by the way?
That one.
Yep. So 20 is a hit.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's me.
Okay, your Geigen.
He's gonna stand there then, protect me and Nyx.
Okay, Lyria.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mutter about tea, and I'm gonna offer, Madam, would you like a cup of tea? I mean, cup of water?
I would rather partake in a beverage. Yes, thank you.
Can I give her a lovely cup of water?
You can spend your action giving her a cup of water, yes.
And just mill about around here.
Nyx.
I'm going to do Ensnaring Strike to the one in the middle there, the uninjured one. I don't know why I can't double click on it again.
So it passed its save, but it still takes 11 damage from the hit.
Yeah. Yeah, start. Yeah, I think it will do another one next turn as well.
Okay,
But that'll be it for now.
so does it still take its damage?
Yeah, it will still take the damage.
Okay,
It's just not restrained.
okay. So this one, right, just gonna come straight for you, see as you're the closest one. 6, I'm assuming, is a miss shade.
Yes,
23.
that's a hit.
Do you want to take your damage and do your Constitution save? You fail.
Les ain't going to help you with that.
Your maximum HP is reduced by another 5.
That's me down then. Oh no.
What's your max HP now?
7. So I'm on 1 hit point.
Yep. And it's your go.
I'm going to disengage and jump into the hole.
Okay.
Richard.
Right. Okay. You take...
Oh my god. Well, 50d6.
77
Yeah.
points of damage.
You're
You are
dead now.
dead.
You are
Dead.
dead.
You are completely dead. There is no saving that. Let me just have a look at your path.
Reroll character.
No,
Hope
not
you got
quite.
backup.
I mean, I would throw shade on shade, but I think he threw enough on himself.
Yeah.
That's dead like 3-4 times over.
Just a few.
He's gonna, if
Right.
he comes back, he's gonna have a bit of a limp.
So,
If he's back at his place with 7, he's actually dead 10 times over.
so as you hit the bottom, your body completely disintegrates, and I will tell you what happens after the combat.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Yeah. So, Aiden, it's your go. Shade just jumped into the hole.
So Aiden kind of calmly stands up. He turns round to the dogs. He walks up to here, and he screams at the top of his voice, "It was not his time!" And he's going to...
Kappa.
Fucking
on the
hell.
dog- on the dog in front of him.
Oh.
Are you twinning that?
Yeah, why not?
Go and get the other one as well.
Just do the same thing again.
Yeah. Yep, them two are both dead.
And he uses the rest of his movement to walk up to that one.
Okay. This one will take the attack of opportunity as it backs off. So, would you like to hit it?
Yep, can I just hit it with the exact same thing again?
You can hit it with, what have you got? Your
Are
weapon.
you Warcaster?
It's, yeah, that one. So that is a hit. It doesn't quite kill it. Right, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so it gets to there. Kyron.
Oh, it's not my lung.
Nat 1. Roll me that d4.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you're alright. You didn't hit anybody.
Oh, God. Under my go.
Leah, you got a good view of Shade just doing a dive bomb into a massive hole.
I'm just gonna slowly walk back up here, look around the corner to see what the fuck's happening, just shake my head and say, "These people are fucking nuts." I guess I'll just chill touch motherfucker.
Okay. Not with that, you're not.
Nope.
Oh. Now, have I rolled it that Nat 1 spells, ranged ones, also can hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll me a d4. And that you're fine, you didn't hit Aiden in the back of the head. Your Gigan looks visibly confused at someone jumping into a 100-foot deep hole.
He's just standing there laughing, isn't he?
Yeah. Lyria, you have also seen a member of your party commit suicide.
I go to Nix and go, Madam, do you think he'll be alright?
He might have a bit of a sore head in the morning.
I do hope he's okay.
Yeah.
That's it. He'll look over the edge.
Nix.
Yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted. I'm gonna take last shot at the dog while actually looking down in the hole after him.
And you kill it.
Well, that was definitely different.
So yeah, Shade jumped into the hole.
He promised me a tea set.
Fine.
I'm gonna remove you because I'm gonna put you somewhere else.
I try and harvest some fur off of these things.
Can Aiden angrily walk up to this one at the top and grab it and pick it up and say, "How dare you take this from me!" and throw it in the hole?
Yep.
And then he's going to kind of sit, feet dangling off the edge, looking down at the hole.
Oh. Is there a kettle or a bowls in here? Can I look in here?
Right. Sorry, I was typing. There was someone that wanted to do something, harvest something.
Yeah, I want to try and get some fur off of them. I like the red shiny fur.
Yeah. Do your survival.
Oh, hang on. Doo-doo-doo. My guidance. And here's it. Survival.
19.
21.
Yeah. You can get a fair bit of fur that isn't like bloodied or whatever. It's quite nice.
Can I try and get some fangs?
You can. Make me a survival. You get one, but it's broken.
Chuck it in the hole after Shade.
Right, so, Lyria, you're over there. Let me... Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Right, let me find my page again now. 15. So there's rotting bunk beds and chests make it obvious that this chamber was living quarters of sorts.
It's gotta have a kettle.
In that one that you are in, there is a sack buried underneath the rotting furniture. and it contains 65 silver pieces.
I'll chuck that away.
Yep.
Just chuck it in the beds. Continue looking for bowls and kettles or a saucepan. They've got to have a saucepan somewhere. Where's the kitchen? Can I come out shouting, where's the kitchen?
You can. Nix, the room that you're looking in doesn't have anything of value in there. There is, however, let me roll. There is a pot that looks like it could be used as a teapot, but it's a bit rusty and dirty.
It will do. It will be fine, I'm sure. I'm going to come running out and say, hey, Cassandra, look what I found.
Yes! We've got to find some tea now.
Leah, when you look in that room, there is a dwarven skeleton that has a ring on its finger with a nice fancy purple gem.
I will pick that up. Shiny.
Shinies. So yeah, all around this room, from what you estimate, about 25 dwarf skeletons. Leah, you would have heard whilst you were about in the dwarves area talking to Vulcan, you will have heard them discussing about burial rituals and stuff like that. So you would know kind of that taking their skulls back might earn you a bit of favour with the dwarves in Astoria.
And I will respectfully start placing skulls in my bag.
Okay. So
How
yeah,
many are there?
there are 25.
Hooray! Does anyone want to help me with these, please?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the kitchen?
That is not a kitchen. That room appears to be some sort of dwarven elevator. It is a 10-foot metal cube crafted from bronze with leering dragon heads engraved into the walls. The dragons are depicted with snarling mouths.
I think I'd rather fight a dragon.
Does it look like it's working?
There's many levers in there. You can pull the lever if you want to.
Oh, la la.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Not that
wrong,
lever.
wrong lever. There's part of me that really wants to pull it, but it's probably not a good idea.
Can I set up a fire? Is there anything I can make tea out of?
You can make dog tea, dead dog tea.
There's not really much here.
Fair enough.
You didn't really need a teapot, actually. You could have just used a dwarf skull.
This is
Ugh,
true.
that's not very civilized. Can I look at him? Oh, there's no. Have you got any herbs of any kind, Lyria? Lyria, whatever your name is.
Leah.
Leah.
No, I have feathers and I have fur.
Is there any open earth exposed down here?
Open earth, as in, like dirt.
Soil? What? Yeah.
Not in this bit.
Uh,
I
What
do
about down
Are there
here?
are there any cracks in the ground that would lead to any open earth?
Possibly.
I
Why?
druid craft some herbs through a crack.
Yes.
Tea.
I'll druid herb some. Yeah, I'll druid herb some Earl Grey for a crack, and I'll hand it to Cassandra.
Yes.
We
Can I
do
brew
have
some tea?
some. We do have some rations. Whether we could use like the dried fruit and bits like that to, you could make like a fruit tea.
We took it all in.
Hmm.
What's your
I put some
Geigen
jerky
doing?
in as well.
What?
What's your Geigen doing?
Oh, he's gonna look. He's probably still looking down the hole at the. Where is he? I can't. There he is.
Can I do a medicine check on the Cerberus corpse?
You can.
See how it died.
Yeah.
Intelligence. E4. Go on. Go for 25.
Okay, so it looks like it was attacked by something that was a lot bigger than itself. And looking at it, you can tell that whatever attacked it came from the hole. But you cannot work out what it was. Aiden,
Oh,
you see a familiar figure walk around the corner.
The killer stands up and he looks and goes, I knew you'd be back.
Car is stalled. Still, I can fight like a great.
You should have joined me.
After all, zombies are fast to forget it.
Maybe next time. And then he laughs and just sits back down staring into the hole again.
One or two.
You're alive? How the hell?
And a little bit.
You fell. We watched you fall.
Remember the spirit of it.
Through fire and water.
Leave this on the ground. That's a
Oh, no.
different one.
No, you have to be a Lord of the Rings fan to get that.
Does this mean we have to put up with you for longer?
Although our car is now shot, there is one.
There are
Yeah,
greater
but
forces at work than you can even imagine.
Connect and turn it up. It's on. We'll just grab as much fuel as
Tea, madam.
pleasure. Careful. And we will
Tea.
Can I give her some tea?
You can give her some tea.
I will gladly take the tea.
Tea, sir.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
Can I offer tea, sir?
Thank you.
We're taking this as a short rest then.
Oh, hell yes.
Can I offer
Before we have-
Can I give the Gorgon some?
Yeah.
Can I give him 4 so he has one in each hand?
Yeah, he has to put down his spear for that. But yeah,
Yeah, can we take a short rest while we're having
you
tea?
can.
Short rest or long rest?
You can take a long rest in the spooky mine if you wish.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
alright, sir. Tea, sir.
Yes, I will take your
Good
tea.
rest, having a good idea having a long rest next to this hole.
Well, I mean, if he came back for it, it can't be that dangerous.
No, but it's what came out and killed the dog that I'm worried about.
We do not need to be worried about that. The only reason the creature appeared from the hole was because it was provoked.
How do you know that?
Because there were dwarves mining it.
How do you know that?
Because
Well,
there are dead dwarves all over the place, and
no,
it
what I
is an
mean is,
abandoned
how do
mine.
you know that it was?
Because his cousin Barlin came here, trying to become king of the Mountain. But his cousin Thorin told him no. But lo and behold, 50 years later, nobody's heard anything from them.
We must return the Arkenstone.
I'm just gonna walk away now.
Speak, friend, and enter.
What are we doing now?
What are you doing now?
Well, no, we've not gone down this path yet, and we've
Oh,
not
yes.
gone down the left-hand path from earlier.
The path of screaming and noise and stink. Wonderful.
Mm,
We do
What
need
have
to
we
find
done?
the centaur's friends.
yeah, exactly. It's got to be done, isn't it?
Shall we investigate here first and then try? Just in case?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you're going in that room. This looks like it was once a storage room. It's filled with rotting sacks and broken crates. There is nothing of value that you can see in there.
Morning. Now I'm coming to the bit that I know I saw before, so I'm going to like stealth sneaky look around the corner rather than just full on go around, just in case.
Same. Is this statue completely blocking the path?
No, if you just give me 1 second.
I am like a shadow.
Better than me.
Right, so what are you doing?
So just kind of sneaky looking around the corner first to see what I can see.
Peeking.
Peeking and tiptoeing.
So, ahead of you, the natural passage breaks into a tunnel of what looks to be dwarven construction. A stone bridge crosses, which is what you're on. The bridge is apparently guarded by the statue of a large two-headed dog.
The same as the one that was in that other room back there.
It looks
corpse dog.
like the one that you've just been fighting, yeah.
And
Do you think it comes
top
to
end
life?
of that, the top end of that room, there was one up there as well. Is it pretty much the same as that?
It looks the same as that one, yeah.
Okay.
Go give it a poke.
Mm.
I dare you.
I will mage hand and just like give it a prod with mage hand.
It is a statue.
Okay. I still do not trust it, but maybe have more people just in case.
Well, last time we came across something like that, it kind of came to life when I tried to walk past.
Yes.
I don't trust things like that.
Shall we gather the crew and have a look, or?
Yeah.
People.
Aiden, we push forward.
Aiden kind of slowly stands up, turns around, and he goes to walk away, and he stops a wee second, and he turns back round and just kind of looks at the hole one last time before falling.
Oh, I said falling. I thought I jumped. We could hope.
Yeah. I thought, are we all jumping in the hole now?
I'm just going to cast Vigilant Blessing on myself.
So I'm still, at the moment I'm still under 24 stealth. So I'm going to try and sneaky past.
Okay.
Tiptoe. And then turn back around and see if anything seems different.
Nothing seems different to you.
Who's this
Give you a
guy?
thumbs up.
Just whispers to himself, I am a shadow.
If I stand completely still.
If I do not move, they do not see me. And I'll be peek around the corner.
So as you look into that
My head
room,
around.
this square chamber seems to have been used as a pen for some sort of animals, but whatever was here has escaped. Cages made from petrified wood lay broken or open. A statue of a troglodyte stands in the middle of the room, along with the statue of a two-headed dog. Scattered about the room are about half dozen corpses of what appear to be chickens, and there is one running around loose. Have you walked in?
No, just peeking around.
One of you's
I don't
walked
know what
in.
Nex is doing. Yeah, I don't know what Nex is doing.
So it
Well,
comes-
I was just having a peek as well. I didn't.
Does
I
an
didn't have
11
any
bite?
sense.
Does an 11 hit you?
No.
It will be
Huh?
Tiv's, but you'll probably kill it in like one hit anyway.
I don't think
Uh,
fuck that chicken.
Rolling against the chicken.
Yep, there is a chicken and it is attacking you.
It's going to take me by surprise. It's going to take me by surprise. So the snakes are going to go in for an attack.
Okay. Is it an attack roll or is it just a constitution?
It is an attack roll. So it will be. Attack roll plus proficiency in dex.
What if the damage of
12 plus.
You've hit it.
Yeah. So
You hit the chicken.
I hit the chicken for 6 damage.
Is the constitution for...
Poisoning.
And what's the save?
Beep, 12.
DC. Well, I beat your DC then. Just.
Yeah.
Aiden, Geigen, Lyria, and Shade, can you still roll your tivs, even though you're not there? They're,
And it's against it.
they're fighting a chicken, but you still got to be in tiv order. Right, it's your go, Nix. This chicken just came up and bit you, or at least tried to.
Ah!
What a cock roll.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else?
No, it's foul.
Right.
Oh, it's poultry in motion.
Fuck you.
Fun. And then Lear just like, fuck you.
22, Nix.
Yeah, I'll take
That
it
is,
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make the Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution saving throw. Is this against poison?
No.
No.
You passed just.
I'm gonna look
Lear!
behind-
Nix
I'm
is
gonna look
fighting a
over my
chicken!
shoulder and just say I'm getting my ass kicked by a chicken.
I totally did the chicken.
Wisdom. Save. No, it failed. It takes 8. Minus 8. Oh, you nearly killed the chicken.
And then I would jump over here.
Aiden. They seem to be doing some sort of combat.
Just walk over with a kind of look in my face if to say that you're really fighting something like that. Just
You
gonna
don't know what it is.
walk up
It
to there.
started it.
Well, I could imagine that I would be hearing chickens squawking. Are you really serious? Just get Jim in there. And that's it.
Alright. So, Shade, you're in Tiv order, but you seem to be investigating that room with Lyria.
We are indeed. Can I make a check of some sort to actually investigate?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check.
Investigation.
Columbo the shit out of it.
So, yeah, you rummage through all the crates and things like that, and you find nothing of value.
Not even a proper tea set.
Not even a proper tea set.
Can you? Is there like a bit of a description that you can give me about this room in particular?
It was just a storage room, or what it used to be a storage room. We've got rotting sacks, broken crates. It looks like it's been looted. Like,
Is the skeleton donned in any kind of clothing or armor?
it does have a chain shirt on.
Until I kind of recognize the race that it may have been, whether it was a troglodyte or a dwarf.
It's a dwarf.
It was dwarven. This is where he made his final stand
Looks
against
like
the
it.
chicken.
Is your guy
Okay.
gonna doing anything?
No, he's gonna look mean at the door.
Kyron, they're fighting a chicken.
Guiding bolt. Ah, fucking.
That is a star map.
What the hell's a star?
Yeah, so I'm trying to cast Guiding Bolt through my star map because I haven't got any first level spell slots left, but
Oh.
not coming up through it for some reason.
Beyond.
But you roll.
You should be able to cast it without using a spell slot.
Yeah, but it's not letting me. For some reason.
When you click on it, it'll come up with the thing. If you untick consume spell slot, it should be able to.
Aha, okay. Of course.
There we go. Yep, you kill the chicken.
Yay! I killed the chicken! Woo!
We got lunch, boys.
Lyria, what are you
Chicken's
doing?
back on the, look like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Indeed.
Can I turn to Shade and say, why are we not in the garden? The garden was beautiful.
Yes, well, this is what we're trying to deduce is which garden you are talking about. Can you remember?
No, just that it was beautiful. And Lyria, what's his name?
Leah.
Leah, he ate a fruit and then he was paralysed.
What kind of fruit was it?
It was a pomegranate.
So we just don't eat any pomegranates for the rest of our lives.
That could be the plan.
If you remember anything else, you will tell me.
Yes. Yes, my old friend.
And you are not Cassandra anymore.
No,
That's okay.
she seems to have resided.
Does it look like the chicken was what was being held in these cages?
Yep.
Duke.
I'm gonna end my go.
Yep.
So,
So Nick's this chicken's
I was
dead.
going to say, I didn't think it was still in. Are we still in initiative order?
We are.
We're still-
Or are we allowed to. Oh, okay. Sorry, I won't. I'm not going to run around anywhere then. I'm
Good.
just off on an adventure.
There's still ominous music playing. What's going on? I don't see anything.
It's invisible chickens!
Ah! Running down the corridor.
Invisible murder chickens!
Stealth walkers.
I'm gonna hold my turn in case something comes around the corner.
What are you holding?
Just an arrow.
Okay. There you go.
Ah!
Chicken!
Quite literally. Ah!
Yeah, you shoot at the chicken. It didn't like that you shot at it, so it's going to come at you. For a 20.
Bloody chickens!
So you take the damage, and can you do the saving throw, please?
Yep. Come on.
You pass. Leah, there's another chicken!
Fucking chickens. I guess I will just pull it. Oh no. Ooh, come on. Fail, max damage. Yes.
You told the dead the chicken. Is that your go?
Yep.
Aiden.
He's just going to go like that. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't have time for this. He's going to turn around and walk away.
Okay. Shade, can you make me a perception check, please? Shade.
Has he finally gone to do his sandwich?
Sounds like it. He's going to miss his go in a minute.
Mm.
Tick tock, tick tock. Ding, ding, ding.
10.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
9. 8. 7. 6.
Shall we proceed?
Can you make me a perception check, please? Before you start wandering about.
Well, you could have actually said that before.
Well, I
you know,
did say-
you started counting
Did
down.
I say that?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure I would have
Yeah.
heard it.
Okay, carry on.
We all heard it.
Carry on.
I will.
Good.
Hi, Aiden.
Does a 6 hit you?
Ah, fuck you. Oh, hang on, no, I'm not meant to be moving away.
So yeah, there's a chicken there. You didn't notice it as you walked out?
No, I didn't. Sneaky cock rule.
Yeah. So what are you doing with this chicken? Just tried to bite you.
I'm gonna have to fucking hit it, aren't I?
You can try.
Would my what is it? The innate innate spell still be on my dagger?
Depends. No,
You
it
died,
wouldn't.
did you not?
You died.
Okay.
You fell in a hole.
18 to hit
That is a hit.
for 5 damage.
Yep.
Just a reactive kind of
Stabby
spin
stab.
around, just stab it in the head.
Okay. Is that your go?
Chicken kebab.
That's my go. Can't move anywhere. I've used all my movements to get out here.
Geigen, what's he doing?
He's gonna come behind me.
Okay. That one's gonna get to there. Kyron, does a 20 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Can you take the 2 damage and do me a constitution save, please?
Yes, I can. And con save coming up.
You failed.
Oh, 1 second. Ah, shit. Never mind.
You are restrained as you begin to turn to stone.
That's okay.
Does an 8 hit you, Shade?
What was it? Sorry.
An
Hang on,
8.
let me. No, an 8 does not hit.
Kyron, you are restrained, but you are free to act.
You couldn't have fucking put these on us first before the fucking death dogs, could you?
No?
No, exactly. That's what I mean. But you could have done, couldn't you?
Could have done, but I didn't want to.
Warm of chickens.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna go starry form,
Okay.
and that did not roll to attack for some reason. Okay. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
So that's
So
a
it's a
hit.
60 and 5 radiant damage,
Okay.
and that's the end of my go.
Can you make me another Constitution save, please?
I can. Wait, why do I need to make the con save?
Because I'm the DM and I told you to.
Ah, I'll just check it.
Nope, you are fine.
Ah, okay.
What form did you take for Thari? Did you take Archer?
Yeah.
Lyria.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I can't do it. Whoa. Oh, what a lovely cock.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna try and melt its brain.
Not got much of a brain, to be honest.
It needs a decent. Oh, you what?
Does it take half or?
Yeah, I'll take half because it's a level 2 spell.
Okay, is that your go?
Yeah.
Nix.
Right, I'm going to go try and cut some wings off of it. So I'm already preparing it for lunch.
That is a hit, but it's not quite dead. It recoils back in pain, though.
Hmm.
Is that your go?
I don't know, do I get a free action of giving it a bitch slap as well?
You have bonus actions and favoured foe.
Say that again.
You get bonus action. Favoured foe.
Oh. Yeah, go on then.
Woo! You kill it. That one's dead. Is that your go?
Yeah, I'm looking very pleased with myself. I pick it up.
Lear.
Roll the dead on the other one. God damn it.
Save. Wisdom.
So much
It
damage.
failed, so it still takes the 2.
And that's me.
Aiden, there's chickens everywhere.
Oh well, if I've just seen a chicken coming out of there, and Aiden's going to walk around. Surrounded by idiots and cocks! Up to there, and I'm going to just whap it with my staff.
Yeah, that's a hit. Oh. You stunned it a bit, though, that one. Is that your go?
Yeah, that's my go.
Shade.
I will. Can I cast Firebolt when he's right in front of me or no?
You can, but it'd be at disadvantage.
I'm going to cast Call the Dead. Toll the Dead.
Okay. Passed. Is that your go?
That is my go.
Geigen, what's he doing?
Oh, where is he? There he is.
You put him behind you.
He's coming down there. He's down there where I am.
Okay.
Nothing attacks me yet, so.
Kyron, does a 15 hit you?
Nope. Wait, sorry, no, yes it does.
So take the 4 and do a constitution save for me.
If the Geigen gets attacked before you get attacked, can the Geigen defend itself?
Kyron, I'm sorry to tell you, you are petrified.
Right. Of course I am.
Ah.
Shade, I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Kyron's petrified. Lyria.
I'm gonna chill touch it. What's disadvantage?
Control.
If you just click on the spell that you're gonna do, well, oh no, it doesn't work for those rolls, does it?
That one is dead.
Killed it.
Ignore that.
Nyx. Kyron has just suddenly turned to stone. Right in front of your eyes.
What's happened there then? Would I recognise it as being petrified since I can do that?
Yes.
Or will be able to do that?
Yes.
Alright. So it'll be okay in about 10 minutes, and then I'll just take a swing at the other one.
That is a miss.
And I'll kick it, and I'll probably miss it as well.
So, Leah, Kyron has just turned to stone right before your eyes.
You don't see that every day. Well, first things first, and I will try to. Which one do I do?
Wiggly moustache on him.
Oh, it did. Nah.
Wisdom failed, so it takes the 4.
Back up.
Is that your go?
Yep.
Aiden.
I'm just going to use my full movement and go to there.
Okay. Shade. You got a dead chicken in front of you. Shade.
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, my mic turned off.
Well, that's just no good.
Well, it doesn't matter, because what I was saying is bullshit anyway, so.
Well,
I'm
when,
going to
when
double
is it not?
dash.
Okay,
Excuse
as
me.
you turn the
Rude.
corner, well, you're rude isn't anyway. So, as you turn the corner, you see that your centaur friend, well, a colleague, acquaintance, is turned to stone.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We can get there. Is that okay? Can I
Yeah.
move like through the statue?
Yeah, you can.
Or would it have to be like down here and then?
Yeah, you can move past it quite easily. It's just a
Okay.
statue. Okay, is that your
Yeah.
go?
Yeah. Oh, fuck off.
Geigen.
I like the name Geigen.
Yep, that's his name now. Jeremy.
Jeremy there. He's gonna stand
Jeremy Geigen.
there. Follow me.
Nyx, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Can you take the damage and do a constitution save, please?
Yeah.
You are restrained as you begin to turn to stone.
Oh.
You're petrified. Lyria.
I'm gonna double dash down here then. 5, 10. Whoa, oh dear.
As you turn the corner, you can see Kyron is turned to stone.
I move there. That's my go. Double dashing.
Nyx, you are restrained, but you are free to act.
Can I try and break free if they're restrained?
Nope.
Nope. then I will just hit it with one of them then.
Okay.
I love how it's like, you are free to act. Okay, can I do this? No.
No.
You're free to act, but you are restrained. Is that your go?
Yeah.
Can you make me a Constitution save, please? Yep, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Still
Leah?
restrained.
You're still restrained, but you're fine.
Look at it.
Oh, the chicken takes 6 damage. It's still alive.
Bloody
Goddamn
chicken.
chicken.
There's a chicken that won't die. Aiden, come and kill the chicken.
Come to there. And I take one look at Karen, who's turned to stone, and goes, well, it's not made him any less useless. Firebolt the chicken.
The chicken's roasted chicken. And you are now out of tip order.
Do you think if we kicked him over, he would shatter?
Quite possibly. It'll be quite weighty now.
Nix, can you make me another Constitution save, please?
Yeah.
No, you're fine. You're no longer restrained.
Look. Does anybody have anything that can undo thingy?
Petrification.
Turn to stone. Yeah.
No.
Like
Would any of us have any idea of what could? Like,
I'm guessing
from the
I would.
cockatrice itself? The chicken thing itself?
I will double check what you would know. You would know.
Because I would have petrification, so.
You would know that it would only really be a spell such as Stone to Flesh that would undo petrification. You would also... In fact, all of you make me an intelligence check.
Oh dear. Check intelligence.
So, Lyria, you will put 2 and 2 together that these statues of these dogs look exactly like the dogs you fought earlier, and they are still stone after being standing around for 10 minutes.
Oh dear. We're gonna have to get him a cart or something to wheel him about.
And just get the Geigen to pick him up.
I don't even know where he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Okay, now you're not a very good babysitter, are you?
His weight
There he
is
is.
going to be quite a lot now.
Tremendous.
Even this guy could lift him.
So looking into that room, Leah, it looks like the scene of a recent battle. There are several half-eaten troglodyte corpses in one corner. 3 statues of 2-headed dogs stand at the centre of the room. There are also several rotting wooden racks that might have once been used for weapons and armour.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything I can find that might help.
Do an investigation.
Would the blood of the animal turn him back?
I don't think so.
Investigation.
17 total.
15.
17 total.
So you find on one of the troglodyte corpses a scroll.
Ugh. Open it up and have a look, see what kind of scroll it is.
It is a Stone to Flesh spell scroll.
Well, that's fucking convenient, isn't it? Whoa!
There is, however, only one scroll.
I think we should save it. Oh.
I think we should resurrect one of the puppers and, get another member of the team.
Doggy pet. Two-headed doggy pet.
Wait.
Is it a wizard spell?
Um,
Can I have a look at it? Does it look
Yeah, would you be able
arcane
to learn
or,
it?
or divine?
I
So I was
will
going to say
tell
you
you.
could probably copy this into your book probably if it's a wizard spell.
It looks like a fucking piece of paper. I don't know what you're on about divine.
It is
fucking
a
arcane.
transmutation spell, so yes, it is a wizard.
You'd have to
Well,
look.
Oh, it's like what level is it though? That's the thing. Can you actually cast it? I mean, there's no harm in putting it in your book. That way, you at least know it.
It is a level 6
But-
spell.
Yeah. So until you know level 6 spells, then if I use it now, you won't be able to know to put this in your spell book. But it'll take you a while to put this in your spell book. It'll take you
Yeah.
a while,
It takes an hour, doesn't it?
plus however much gold. It's per level of the spell, is it not? I don't know. How do wizards work?
Neither do I. This is the first time playing it.
It takes
Well,
2 hours and it's 15 hours per level.
Well, we could do a long rest here. Couldn't we? We've killed the chickens, and I'll do it on the long rest, and then we cast it.
Is this
You
the
can put it in
end?
a spell book, but you can't cast it because it's a level 6 spell. But then at least I can use the scroll,
Yeah.
and it's always in your book for you to use it when you know 6 level spells.
Can we do that?
You can do that if you want to do that. So,
Yeah.
how long does it take
Good.
for you to copy this into your book?
I don't really know. I want. Alright, let me have a look.
See, while they were discussing that, could Aiden be making like a kind of makeshift hat and trying to put it on the top of Kyron's statuesque body?
Cast the spells, lesson abilities, learning.
Could I try and like mount one of the dead chickens on him so it looks like the chicken's riding him?
Yeah.
2 hours and 50 gold for every level of the spell, so it's 12 hours. And
I don't have loads of money.
so 12
No,
hours
because
and
you
300 gold.
fucking sold the diamond for a tea set, didn't you? You fucking idiot. Or
Right.
Cassandra did. It wasn't me, it was Cassandra.
It was. So I can't do it
beginning
until I
to
got the
think that-
money.
Cassandra is just your excuse to fucking play dumb for a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not even real.
I can't afford to copy in my book, so we're gonna have to just use it. I assume
wondering-
50. I'm assuming the money cost is buying all the stuff for it, like the ink and.
That's what it says. It's
Basically,
the
yeah.
fine inks, yeah.
I'm just thinking of it.
I just love how they're all discussing how to do this, and me and Shade are playing a twisted version of Buckaroo.
Playing dress up.
I will say though, Kyron, you are aware of what is being said and what's going on. You just cannot act because you are petrified.
I assume that because that's usually how petrification works.
Yes, so
I'm
you
just
are
waiting
fully
until-
aware. You are conscious.
Well,
I'm just waiting until the next encounter when people need healing, and I'm just gonna walk away.
while everyone's discussing what to do with this, I'm actually going to climb up onto Kai's back and just sit there, just waiting.
What, with the chicken?
Yeah,
I wouldn't wait there too long. If I get unpetrified, you're gonna go flying.
I'm going to put the
Buckaroo.
chicken on his head like a weird
Okay.
chicken hat.
Lear's just going to make an executive decision. He's going to cast guidance on himself and read the scroll and cast it on him.
Okay, you can read the scroll and cast the spell.
Right, and just to interrupt, the moment that spell is broken, because I'm aware, I am going to buck the backside of my body so hard
That's
so
fine.
that Nick and the chicken go flying.
Does she
And
need an
anyone
animal?
standing behind me, probably Lyria is also going to get a hoof kick at the same time. I'll make as many rolls as I need to for this.
Right, so as the spell comes clear, you buck. So can Nyx make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage?
Oh, he should have been animal handling.
No. He's been booked off. So, Nix, you fall to the floor and you take 3 points of damage as your ass hits the floor.
I sit up and just say, totally worth it.
And can you roll me a d20?
So
Or just roll an unarmed strike, if that makes it easier. So you hit her, you hit Lyria as you kick back. What do you have on your unarmed strike? What's the damage?
I just need to open my character sheet. Unarmed strike.
You might kill her. Just so you know.
Two bludgeoning damage.
So Lyria, you take 2 bludgeoning damage as Kyron kicks out.
2. So I'm on 11 now.
There we go.
Ow! Kick me in the gut. I was all for waking you up.
No, here's the point.
I'm just gonna play it off as PTSD, like traumatic stress from being petrified. Like, I thought I was still in the heats of battle.
No, here's the point.
Does he get 2 javelins at him though?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. His big Geigen's just seen this happening, and is he a bit fucking pissed off with us?
He is his job to protect him, to protect Lyria. So I will leave that up to James.
We'll go for a 50-50, shall we?
Roll a
D100.
Yeah.
He didn't specify if high was hit.
Oh. Highs. No, he's not going to do it.
He's just going to stand there and laugh.
One more for luck.
Come on, big man. Get angry.
But it's funny.
Lyria, I'd like to make a suggestion.
There's me coughing up blood everywhere. Yes, my old friend. Spits the blood on the floor.
Can you direct your Geigen to lower himself off of this bridge and in turn carry us all down from the bridge so that we don't have to take the long way around? Because I believe we have come the wrong way.
How far of a drop is it?
He says, why would I do that? I'm not your taxi service. Do I look like a horse?
I didn't think he could speak for himself.
He can speak for himself.
He's just a friend.
Listen, we are not asking for much. We are just asking for an easier way down.
I can throw you down if you want.
No, I'd much prefer if you helped us down lightly. Some of us are injured, others do not have the life force to sustain that kind of injury.
All right, you first then. Come on. He offers you his hand.
Ah, fuck it, I'll take his hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he just going to drop him?
You take 8 points of damage as he just throws you off the side.
I'm going to see if there's a way to climb down.
I didn't even need to be a seer to see that coming. Come on, Jeremy. Now he's stuck in a wall. There we go.
Fine.
Karen, you're now free to move, you know. Just letting you know.
Yeah. My token just isn't moving. 1 second. I don't know why.
I'm picking up the bodies of the chickens on their way around.
Fair enough. And as you get to there, and that is where I'm going to leave tonight's session.
Do we hear the horrible screams?
You still hear the horrible screams, yes.
Oh, we got fucked up.
You got fucked up by murder chickens.
Yeah.